Across Australia, New Zealand and the South Pacific, this is the week's Adventist News in Focus with David Gibbons.
Hello, thanks for joining me as we celebrate the 100th episode of Record in Focus. For many churches, the region extending from the Middle East to China remains the last frontier for mission. Resistance to the gospel can be high, and suspicion of foreigners runs deep after centuries of invasions from Alexander the Great to the Soviets. But the Seventh-day Adventist Church is seeing the beginnings of progress in countries along the ancient Silk Road. Indigenous movements are gathering pace, and local missionaries are being trained to take the gospel to unreached people groups. The Worldwide Adventist Church is making the Silk Road region the special focus of evangelistic efforts this year.
Through education, media and literature, on-the-ground global mission pioneers, family and health ministries, humanitarian care.
Church members are being asked to support the cause. Research has repeatedly demonstrated that the Seventh-day Adventist lifestyle results in a longer and healthier life. Adventists value their bodies as the temple of God and traditionally avoid tobacco, alcohol, caffeine and meats described in the Bible as unclean. Now church members are being trained to spread the message of better living to their communities. Organisers of the 2010 Health Summit in Orlando, Florida, say nearly 500 attendees from 5 continents participated in the seminars and training sessions. Many of those at the summit were able to share their successes in helping people better understand mental well-being, cardiovascular health or nutritious cooking. Dr. Alan Sonter says he wants Toowoomba in Queensland to be the Australian capital of health and longevity. The Toowoomba Chronicle reports Dr. Sonter is heading up a local Adventist congregation's effort to establish a multi-million-dollar health, lifestyle and wellness centre in the town. A range of health professionals will have offices at the centre, and Toowoomba residents will also be able to attend lifestyle, nutrition and other health courses. The project is well on its way to completing stage 1 of the construction by mid-2010. There's excitement at a Christian school in Sydney, Australia, after its selection as a case study by multinational technology company Hewlett-Packard, or HP. Hills Adventist College is a small but growing school. In the last 3 years, enrolment has nearly doubled to 348, and the school's fleet of computers has grown from 3 to 140. During this time of rapid expansion, Hills has been using HP's computer administration software with great success.
Computer automated software allows me to image a computer within 10 to 15 minutes with very little intervention instead of the usual 2 hours that it takes to set up Windows XP.
Hewlett-Packard wants to use the Hills Adventist College experience to promote its product to other schools worldwide as well. Thousands of Fijian young people meeting together in the capital, Suva, were excited to receive a visit from royalty. Mayra Nilatikau is a Triple Crown pageant queen and is the current holder of Fiji's Miss Hibiscus title and Miss South Pacific. Mayra is a committed Seventh-day Adventist and told her peers values are important. Speaking fluent Fijian, English and Spanish, Mayra is well-travelled, has a university education and is considered a positive role model for young Fijians. She also said her faith had strengthened her and recommended the Bible as the source of truth. And now our producer Ken Kingston joins us. Hello Ken.
G'day David.
What's coming up in the next episode of In Focus?
I'm pretty excited about this one, David. You might remember we covered the story about religious violence in Egypt. There's pretty awful stuff happening there. But we actually have an Egyptian Coptic priest coming in to give us some background on what's going on in Egypt and how Egyptian Christians in Australia are responding.
Good, thank you. Looking forward to that. And you can watch In Focus every Friday night. For details, go to infocus.org.au. Well, that's the news for this week. Thanks for watching. I'm David Gibbons.